Welcome. My name is Emily, and this is a guided relaxation practice inspired by the threshold season between winter and spring, a time when rest meets rejuvenation. This may be done any time of day, but can be particularly restorative in the morning, on those days when you feel like maybe you didn't get quite enough sleep, or in the afternoon during that natural dip in energy later in the day. We'll be using an ancient technique called yoga Nidra, which has profound positive benefits for both body and mind. Unlike traditional meditations, yoga Nidra is effortless. There's nothing you have to do. Just rest back and listen as you're guided into a state of deep relaxation. In this way, you might think of this practice like a cleansing spring rain washing through the entire nervous system, dissolving tension and restoring a sense of overall well-being. Throughout this session, we'll be cultivating a gentle awareness of the breath and the body. We'll practice sensing opposite sensations, and we'll let the mind drift with guided imagery chosen to welcome positive and peaceful feelings. Remember that this is your practice. There's nothing you have to do here. Everything I say is just an invitation. And even if you drift off to sleep, please know that's perfectly okay. You can trust your body to know exactly what it needs. Over time, when practiced regularly, Yoga Nidra can help cultivate a sustained sense of inner calm and resilience. And you might wish to return to this practice anytime you find yourself depleted, overwhelmed, under-rested, or simply needing to refill your cup. When you're ready, let's begin by finding a quiet place to sit back or lie down, however is comfortable for you. You might wish to tuck yourself in with pillows or a blanket, maybe a covering for the eyes, as if you were cozying up for a delicious little nap. And once you're settled in, just letting the body become really heavy here. Gently closing the eyes and tuning into the breath. Without changing anything, just noticing the breath. Nice and easy. Feeling the belly and the chest expand with each breath. Letting the breath help settle you even further into the body. And let's take 3 rounds of deep breaths together. Breathing in as the belly and ribs expand, and releasing it through the mouth with a sigh, letting go. Twice more like that. 1 big steady inhale, filling the lungs completely, and releasing. Once more, breathing in and letting it out. Allowing the body to just melt here. Allowing the support beneath you to hold you up. And encouraging the mind to release any tension, letting go of its grip. Beginning to tune into the different senses now. Beginning by noticing the points of contact between the body and the support beneath you. The sensation of fabric on the skin. any lingering tastes in the mouth or aromas in the air. Welcoming the ears to intimately listen without straining. Simply noticing the landscape of sounds around you, nearby and farther away. Gazing into the darkness behind the closed eyelids. Softening any tension in the eyes themselves. Smoothing the forehead and the scalp. Relaxing the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Letting the shoulders and hips sink even further into the earth. The arms and legs letting go. Noticing if there are any places in the body still gripping or holding tension. And allowing those places to feel free to let go. To feel safe and soft. Letting the whole body just become heavy. Nothing to do here but just be. And from this place of stillness, might you now gently turn your awareness to your heart center, this sacred, energetic space in the center of the chest, feeling into its warmth, its vitality. Could you even sense the heartbeat's rhythm here? And asking yourself here what you most need or desire right now. Something that feels deeply true for you. Listening or perhaps feeling for an answer, which may appear as words or a sensation, an image, or maybe even a color. And letting this desire become an intention for your practice today. Or perhaps even your sankalpa, your North Star, your heart's truest desire. You might frame it as a positive phrase beginning with the words, I am, and stating it with the trust that it is already true. For today, you might consider using the phrase, I am resting deeply to restore body, mind, and spirit. I am resting deeply to restore body, mind, and spirit. Allowing your intention to come alive by stating it silently 3 times now, planting it like a seed within your heart. Expanding awareness now beyond the heart space to the entire body. Resting with ease as we begin to move a softly focused attention throughout the body. Letting attention move like a beam of early morning sunlight, warming and illuminating each place it lands before moving to the next. Beginning by noticing sensation within the mouth, the tongue, the inner right cheek, the inner left cheek, the teeth and the gums, the upper lip, the lower lip, tip of the nose, the space between the eyebrows, the crown of the head, the right temple, right ear, left temple, left ear, the back of the head, the base of the throat, the upper chest, the right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, the back of the hand, the palm of the hand, the fingers, first, second, third, fourth, fifth finger, and the tips of all the fingers, back to the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, feeling sensation in the heart center, left shoulder, left elbow, wrist, back of the hand, the palm, the fingers, starting with the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and now the tips of all the fingers, back to the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the center of the chest, moving awareness down to the navel, the right hip, the right knee, the ankle, the top of the foot, the sole of the foot, the toes, starting with the first toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth toe, and now the tips of all the toes, back to the ankle, the knee, the right hip, allowing sensation to spread through the entire bowl of the pelvis, to the left hip, left knee, left ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, the toes, starting with the first toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth toe, and the tips of all the left toes, back to the ankle, the knee, the left hip, feeling awareness like illumination at the base of the spine, moving to the low belly, moving to the upper belly, the center of the chest, the center of the throat, the space between the eyebrows, the crown of the head, feeling the whole body now, the whole body relaxed and basking in the glow of awareness, resting here in peaceful stillness, noticing the softness within the body and the aliveness of the air around you, sensing this abundance of air and the way it is nourishing the body through the breath, this limitless air and this effortless breath within the body, a generous, easy exchange. Just witnessing the inhale and the exhale, allowing the body to breathe itself. Clean, refreshing air, easy, unaltered breath. Each inhale, the body expanding. Each exhale, the body softening. And allowing the breath now to guide you in a gentle count from 9 to 1. Inhaling 9 and exhaling 9. Inhaling 8 and exhaling 8. At your own pace, all the way down to 1, without rushing or forcing, just trusting your breath to lead the way. Releasing all counting now and welcoming the sensation of warmth within the body. Warmth like spring sunlight on bare skin, or a mug of warm tea pressed into the hands, gently warming the entire body, inside and out, the warmth comforting and expansive. Just noticing what warmth feels like in the body. And now welcoming the sensation of coolness within the body. Coolness like the last winter snowflakes softly melting on the skin, like pressing the palms of the hands against a chilly window pane. Coolness in the body, inside and out, refreshing and vital. Just sensing what coolness can feel like in the body. Returning now to the sensation of warmth. Warmth running through the body, into the arms and the legs, the hands and the feet. And now welcoming coolness again. Imagining coolness spreading across the body, from the top of the head to the fingers and the toes. And now, could you invite in the sensations of both coolness and warmth within the body at the same time? Holding the feelings of warmth and coolness simultaneously. Noticing the sensations that arise with this feeling of opposites existing at the same time, warming and cooling. Letting these sensations simply come to you, letting it be easy and effortless, and then letting it fall away. And welcoming now a gentle rotation of imagery, invoking the threshold season as winter gives way to spring. Basking in sensory images that evoke the bright awakening of the spirit and the faithful, steady emergence of nature, restored and renewed after its season of rest. Beginning with the image of a frosty field warming in the morning sunlight. Snow melting into a mountain stream. A gentle spring rain in a garden. Soft green buds on a tree branch. The sound of bird song at sunrise. A nest with 3 blue eggs. A tulip pushing up through the earth. A warm cup of jasmine tea. The soft glow of sunrise. A lush green meadow under a clear blue sky. Resting here now with this final image. A vast green meadow. A vast blue sky. Everything still. Everything bright and peaceful. Witnessing the self here and welcoming this bright, peaceful feeling to wash through every cell. Breathing it in, breathing it out, dissolving into the limitless light of a blue sky, resting back in the sensation of abiding peace, vitality, and rejuvenation. And welcoming back your intention, silently repeating it one more time. I am resting deeply to restore body, mind, and spirit. And slowly bringing attention back to the body now. Returning to the body by sensing the edges of the skin and feeling the support beneath you. Noticing your ears, listening to any sounds present in your space. Noticing any light at the edges of your closed eyelids. And taking some gentle movement now. Maybe twinkling your fingers or wiggling the toes. Gently rocking the head side to side. It might feel good to take a good morning stretch of the arms and the legs. And when you're feeling ready, You might like to rub the palms together to create a little warmth, and then cup them gently over the eyes, allowing the eyes to blink open in the shadows of your hands. Let yourself be heavy here for a moment, softly gazing at your surroundings and taking more time to fully wake up. Notice how you feel in both body and mind right now. Perhaps you might like to take a few minutes to write down how you feel or any thoughts that are present with you now. Whatever you do, please be sure to ease back into your day with grace and intention. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today. I hope you'll return for more practices like this one, and I hope that you remember that rest is your right. This recording was my final practice teach for the Transformational Sleep Yoga Nidra teacher training. So I'd like to also take a moment to thank the Yoga Nidra wisdom keepers who have given us this incredible tool for tapping into the body's own innate healing abilities. And I'd also like to thank my fellow students and mentors for witnessing and supporting me on my journey to both deepen and offer this practice, which has truly changed my life. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you be free.